Nobody physically hangs up the phone anymore.
When you used to, you would hang
it up, but like nobody.
Really, it was like one of those.
It was like
hello, can you hear me, operator?
That's going at the beginning of the video. Hey friend, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, then welcome. I've been gone for a while, and so I'm back. And I brought my sister today.
Hi.
This is Cheyenne. She's gonna be chilling with us as we check out Tom Macdonald's new song, Balloons.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really... You listen to Tom Macdonald. I don't really. I've heard his stuff, but you're the real fan. I'm just here.
I'm the real Tom Macdonald fan, if you can't tell.
I'm just here to react. So that's it.
All right, so yeah, let's go.
Well, balloons.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I miss the days when no one even knew my name. Now everywhere I go, I wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons hidden inside every room in my place. Now I have to keep a pistol on me, always just in case. This is a nightmare. Never expected the fame to be something I would wrestle with and fight to embrace. Sometimes I feel like the love I get's outweighed by the hate. I hid the tears, but I can't hide from the pain.
Okay, first of all, that thing with the balloon head was really cool.
I already love it. The second I saw that, I was like, yeah, great.
That was so cool.
But for real, I love every song that has this kind of idea behind it of like, I wanted this so badly, and now I'm here, and it kind of sucks.
You probably like that because
that was me. Yeah, pretty much. I've always loved songs like that, though, that are like, they're just raw. They're real.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
I got what I wanted, and I do not want
But I don't
this.
want it. Yeah, exactly.
I'm working 20-hour days, can't even lie to y'all, I'm burnt out. Asleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse, how?
All right, so he's talking about how many hours he's working now,
Yeah.
which I know is true because I follow him on social media. He's a busy dude. Like, he puts everyone to shame, honestly. I feel like a slacker when I see what Tom's been up to.
Right. Honestly, all I can think with this shot is, how did they record this? Did they have like a drone, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I think they do.
It's super cool. This is a cool shot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and like, I thought that money would kill my depression, but it's worse now.
Yeah, money does not solve everything.
Unfortunate.
I'm tired of it. Lucky I don't have a manager because I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they have a kid and they're thankful the child is admiring me. Great, want to know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring.
The part of like basically having kids look up to him, I've heard that with so many celebrities, basically just saying like, that's not my responsibility. Like, you raise your kid, I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah.
And that's so much pressure to put on somebody. To know, like, people are looking up to me. If I say something and they take it the wrong way, it could mean big things, problems.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I mean, a lot of people can even be upset about, like, who these, like, role models are for the kids. But it's like, maybe they just wanted to do their thing and like do their music, and they weren't thinking about they were going to be a role model. Like,
they were just thinking about their dreams.
It just happens to be like a side effect, I guess, of the fame is that people look up to you.
If you don't want your kid to watch somebody, don't let them watch that person. It's just a thought.
You could try that, yeah. Hey.
You're like, yeah, okay.
I mean, it can work to an extent, I think, but like, especially with like kids in school, like they're gonna hear stuff from their friends, whether or not the parents allow it in the house.
That is true.
It is kind of hard to always, like, unless you just homeschool and always have your kids
shelter your
and know where.
You mean our lives?
I mean, we were homeschooled, but I even listened to music that I wasn't supposed to.
Sure. For sure.
So, you know.
I'm in the clouds, I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds, blew me up like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones, like maybe this time we can see 'em in explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me. I missed the time.
So he's saying he feels like they've like inflated him.
And now they're just letting him go.
Bye.
That's such a good metaphor. Such a good metaphor. Yeah. I can't, honestly, the song is great. I can't get past the video. Because I'm genuinely, like, I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah, they're so creative. Like, Nova's amazing. I don't even know how she does most of everything that she does.
I really like the balloon head. It makes me laugh a little bit. It just feels like, wow.
It feels like you're watching like a Disney movie or something.
but I do like, because he's like holding his own balloon of his head. Mm-hmm. And like, I don't know, that feels very symbolic and very like deep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I miss the times when I could go outside. I didn't have to watch my back out of the corner of my eye. I didn't have to fake a smile and pose for pictures all the time. Can't even lie, I miss when time was really mine. Now I just belong to everybody else but me. These panic attacks are making it awful hard to breathe. Built a vocal booth inside the crib and stopped making beats. Don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream. Like
That's deep.
Mm-hmm. He can't really go anywhere without being recognized anymore. He's that big now that people are like, hey, it's Tom Macdonald.
Yeah, and it's miserable because his life isn't his own. His time isn't his own.
Yeah.
Ugh. And then there's the whole, I build a studio in my house, but I don't even use it for what it was made for. I
just go in there and scream.
I go in there and scream.
I can't even rap right now. Yeah.
There's so much going on. He can't even enjoy the thing that was originally the escape.
Right.
Ooh.
I feel like it's like every artist's like dilemma.
Literally. Like, but even like any kind of art, because there's like writer's block, and then there's, like
the thing with music.
Painters, I don't know. The thing with music, whatever that's called. No, but like painters even have that like, that block. So
yeah, where they just have no inspiration or it's just not coming to them. Yeah. Sometimes that it does happen.
This is not what I expected. I work my hands to the bone, and my anxiety is triggered by the apps on my phone. I tried deleting them so the internet would leave me alone, but the lack of attention made me feel worse than before.
Oh,
wow! Right. He gets all this anxiety over all the apps that he's using, like social media, and so he's like, well, I'll just delete them. I don't need this. But then nobody's paying attention to me now. I don't have my apps, and I'm not getting I'm not getting this attention anymore.
And like with being a celebrity, like I feel like the fear is always to become irrelevant. And so it's like if you're not constantly on social media, you will become irrelevant. Yeah. And that's terrifying.
Honestly, yeah, you kind of have to.
You got to play the game.
You do, because that's the only way. Like, that's what sucks about it, is you can't just be like, here's my stuff and hope you enjoy it. Like, you have to be out there and promoting especially with Tom being independent, he's always having to promote himself.
Exactly.
And always having to be constantly in people's faces so they don't forget about him.
Exactly. Remember me?
Right.
Literally. Side note, I love the voice cracks he lets come through in the vocals. Very nice.
It's always like at such the right time for
it's perfect.
It matches the emotion of what he's saying.
He really thinks about it. So I like that.
Yeah, he's really good at like all of it. Like capturing the whole essence of the song.
Exactly. For sure.
I'm sick of it all. The internet watching me trip when I fall. Embarrassed that everyone witnesses all. My illness isn't real time. Man, I'm addicted to y'all. Rappers on Twitter don't get me involved. I'm posing for photos with fans in the mall and dying inside pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity. I am just tall. I'm in the clouds. I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds. Fill me like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away, well, I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like years when every Friday...
Okay, so before the chorus, or the hook as they call it in rap, I really like how he likes to bring in his emotion, and he's not afraid to be like, yeah, I'm crying right now. What are you going to say about it?
It's so
good. People cry, and it's okay.
That's true.
And I think it's great to be able to represent that in a song.
As a male, too. Yeah. I literally got chills, though, when that happened. I was like, ooh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I kind of wonder if he, like, actually was, like, crying in the booth. I'm like, it sounded very genuine. No, he was like, I'm just emotional. I'm just going to go record this.
I would not be surprised. Maybe even it was something that, like, he freestyled in the booth, and then he was, like...
Got emotional from
overwhelmed.
It.
Yeah. For sure. It sounded legit.
Yeah. It didn't just sound like, oh, he's just making noises. Like,
yeah. No, that was... I know the sound of crying very well.
I do it often,
so... Every Tuesday night.
Just on Tuesdays? That's it?
Once a week, my weekly cry.
I'm like daily over here.
Oh...
JK, it's like every other day, okay?
Hey, we're fine.
We're fine. No.
Don't worry.
Just going through some things, all right?
Alone and left. I miss the years when every Friday wasn't spent with my therapist. Then I realized I hated fame and accepted I'm scared of it. I got Ativan, Cipralex, Xanax, and Seroquel in a Tupperware container. I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathing exercise is supposed to help me to cope, but nothing works quite as good as a bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat. This never happened back when I was young and happy and broke.
I tried to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat.
Relate to that, huh?
It's so good.
Yeah. It is good. And he's like saying how he's got all these prescriptions that's supposed to help him, but like he knows or he feels that what helps him better is, you know, alcohol and smoking. Like that'll make me feel better.
Self-medicate.
Yeah.
Rather than actually medicating from what you seemingly were prescribed.
Right. Yeah, we're going to assume those are legit.
We're hoping. Fingers crossed.
But, yeah, and saying, like, back when he was broke, he wasn't having these same panic attack issues, and now everything's, like, amplified, and he's having, almost seems that he's got more problems now that he's famous.
Yeah. I mean, you know, what's that saying? More money, more problems.
That was cute.
That was cute. I try my best.
I never thought I'd be the rapper all these rappers trying to be. Posting 20 times a day, now I don't have no privacy. Meeting with these major labels, CEOs with giant teams. If y'all want to do business, why are y'all trying to lie to me? I'm bored of the fame. Every time it feels fresh again, I'm getting more of the same. Interviewers think they know who I am. They made up their mind before I explain. Well, because you asked so nice, I guess I'll tell. Ain't been feeling too hot lately, Jim. Is there anything else? Great, cause lately every day I feel like I'm living in hell. I'm glad the music helps you, but I might really kill myself. When this magazine gets printed, can you send one to my house? I'd like to own a tiny piece of me like everybody else.
Such a good line. It is such a good line. Oh my gosh.
Because like everybody, he's, okay, even with him being an independent artist, right? So nobody really owns him like in that way, but everybody that buys all his stuff owns that little piece of him.
He's giving away a little piece.
He's like distributing himself to everyone. Yeah.
It's very poetic. It's very deep. It's really good. It's a really good line. And what did he say right before that? There's the I'm happy you like my music, but I might kill myself.
I might really kill myself.
Yeah, that is a very good line. And then to be like, hey, I still want that piece of myself, kind of a thing. So it's like he's like, I'm happy you like it, but also it's ruining me. It's tearing me up.
Yeah, kind of, which is sad.
It is really sad, but also I think any kind of art you're doing that, you are giving away pieces of yourself in your art.
That's true.
And that makes you a good artist, but it's a price you pay.
And like it must be really hard also with Tom being judged so harshly sometimes. to be like, to know that like you've put yourself, a piece of you out there, and these people
hate
are
it.
like, we hate that.
They're like, we
you
hate
suck.
you.
Like, yeah, like that's
no, that's true.
Which I know, like for the most part, he doesn't let it get to him, but like
yeah. And then there is that flip side of it, and like he just said, like the reporters or whoever feel like they know him. Or interviewers feel like they know him. Or
they've made up their mind before
they've made up their mind because
gives the interview.
Yeah, because of the pieces he's given away of himself, and they'll judge it based off of, oh, I've heard this one song you did. I feel like I know
you're racist then, right?
Yeah, I feel like I know this about you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me.
Okay, who's Dave?
Who's Dave? They've got to be related, right? Macdonald?
Right.
Tom Macdonald?
Were they spelled the same? I just noticed that. I wasn't thinking.
Are they both? No, they're not.
It's
they're
a different.
It's a different
Macdonald.
That answers that. I mean, we still don't know who Dave is, but we know that they're not related.
It's cool that we didn't play that out, right?
I feel like it's fine. I feel like it's fine. We still were like, who's Dave?
It just goes do 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 do. It doesn't do that at all, but that's what it was doing, but lower.
It's elevator music, actually.
It was just. Sorry if you wanted to hear the last 3 seconds of that. I'm sorry.
Go watch it yourself.
Yeah. Why are you here anyway?
Some support,
go to Tom's channel.
Give Dave some support on his visual effects.
Okay, so who is this Dave Macdonald?
Let's Google him for real.
Because, okay, they're not related, I guess. It's not the same spelling. So they just happen to have... You can probably definitely hear my child.
Oh my. So when I Google Dave Macdonald, the first 3 things that come up are a American racing driver, a baseball player, and an obituary.
Okay, I don't think those are the Daves that
I don't
we're
think
thinking
so
of.
either.
So that's cool. They got someone else to do some stuff to help them out.
I don't know who Dave is though. I don't know. The only thing that's coming up is this race car driver. He kind of looks like Jim Carrey.
He really does. That is weird. That is really weird. So, that was the song Balloons.
I think it's really good. It's a really good song. It's a really good analogy, however you want to take it. And it's really good.
That's true, it is.
And that's kind of, music and art is like that. How you can really interpret it however you want. So, thanks for watching.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
Come back next time. Maybe I'll be here. Maybe I won't.
It's like a disappearing act.
You'll only find out if you're here. So
exactly. So if you want to see more of my sister Cheyenne come and watch videos with me, then you should let me know in the comments. Like,
I'm pretty cool. So
yeah, that's true. And you probably wouldn't know this, but we're like 9 years apart.
We are like almost 10 years apart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet you can't tell which
one's
younger. We
look like twins, though, right? Can't you tell? We're twins. Actually, that was a joke. We're twins. We were conjoined twins. Actually, they had to separate us. We were connected by the brain.
Yeah,
that's why we only have one brain.
We share one brain.
Between the two of us.
It was like this, and then they had to cut it in half.
Yeah. That's why we each have half of a brain. So...
Also, we were homeschooled and we were in theater, so sometimes we just say random things.
We like to make things up.
But no, I really appreciate all y'all showing up and hanging out with us and watching this reaction watching us react. Yeah. I know I've been kind of gone a lot for a while, like last month or so just trying to get my life in order and hopefully post more regularly because I want to be doing this more regularly. So I appreciate all y'all sticking around, And I hope to see you next time. So have a good time until then.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. And bye.
Bye.
Okay, whatever.
Bye. Thank you. And bye.